So today video is just a quick unsponsored product review on the RELIFE Rebuild Your Life dip station, as you can see right here. So far I've had about 2 dip stations. One that was like a pull-up bar, like an indoor pull-up bar with a dip, and one that was like an actual dip station with like a lot of metal, and they were not good enough. I'm not trying to knock those brands. Essentially, the pull-up bar dip station that I had, issue that I had with it was that when I went to go do dips, it would wobble, and if I did pull-ups, it would wobble a lot, on the ground while I had it inside, and that didn't make it stable enough for me to do my dips. The second dip station that I ended up having, it was good. However, the issue was that when you set it up, the width of it in terms of like this way was a little bit too far out. So while I could do dips, it was a little bit just too wide in terms of doing it. So I had to basically put them outside, get rid of them. That being said, I still like to do dips, and one of the main things that I desire to do while I'm inside is leg raises. Instead of doing the core exercises on the ground, I would prefer to do leg raises. So now I gotta get a dip station, and I came across this one here on Amazon. Reasonable, less than $100, more than $50, right? Came like 70 something. But came across this, and the reason why I like it is for the very things that I was sharing, I had issues with. So number one, after I set it up, its height can be adjusted, right? So right here, if I desire to, I can unscrew these screws right here and get it to go from like 31 inches to I believe about 35. So that might be a little bit right up here. So if you're a taller person and you need to, get a little bit higher where you can bend your knees to do the dips, that's the first thing that's great about it. And number two, at the back here, at the back right there, you can adjust the width. So right now it is on the number 2 setting of the width on each pole. I had it number 1 on each, was like kind of close, so I brought it a little bit further out to a middle setting to have it there, and it can go one more setting out to be even wider. But most importantly, this part here that can be adjusted in terms to expand the width also causes it to be stable, so it doesn't do a lot of shaking. And that was another main thing, to be able to do some dips without shaking. So I'll give you a test run so you can see how I utilize it. All right, so as you can see here, very sturdy. Get some, nice gloves. There you go. So before, with the other dip stations, I was unable to do what I just did very efficiently. There'd be too much like wobbling before, and too wide where I could really stabilize myself. So, anything I'm gonna review, I give it a 10 out of 10. So for this dip station, compared to all the others that I've used before, 10 out of 10.